What is going on, YouTube? Thammagotcha here, coming at you with some more Ultra League battles. And if you don't like Talonflame, my gosh, this might be the team for you, with Smackdown Aggron coming in hot, destroying those Talonflames. I paired it up with Venusaur and Walrien to get a little more bulk and Venusaur to deal with those Swamperts. So without any more talking, let's get into these battles. I went 4-1 with this team. Not a team I recommend using, but it was a lot of fun. First matchup here, we got Walrien. We have a Beware. So I tried to catch a superpower onto my Venusaur just to, because it's not very effective. And then I took a payback, but we also bait out the Talonflame. This is right where you want to see it. We can come in after we deal some sludge bomb damage and just farm all the way down and have a move loaded. Wow, my English is not correct today. Sorry. I have a move loaded for whatever wants to come in. We can take 2 flame charges, no problem. Second flame charge, look at that. That doesn't even take out the Aggron. We are in the red, and we want that Beware to come back in. I should have maybe thrown the Earthquake here, but I decided to go Icicle Spear because they had 2 shields left. I do end up shielding this one because Walrien does not want to take a superpower. And it's a freaking Charizard. Oh my gosh. This mad lad is running a double flyer fire team with a Beware in the front. Some nice spice pick there. I actually haven't used Beware in the Ultra League, so I might actually try that later and throw a video up there. But Walrien coming in with his 3rd Icicle Spear, and I'm going to come in with the Aggron, snipe him down, see you later, and we almost have a Heavy Slam locked and loaded. We're going to save his shield for the Walrien. But from here, look at that. They Shadow Claw us down. I was hoping I could maybe smack down, but unfortunately not. And I think from here, this was a CMP tie, and we are going to be able to take them out with this Icicle Spear. GG's to my opponent there. Hopping in to the next match here, we have Walrien. We got Trevenant. I don't really have a solid answer to Trevenant, so I'm going to stay in with the Walrien. I haven't used very much of Trevenant either in the Ultra League. I don't know. I have one built. I just haven't used one. I'm going to build up to almost 2 Icicle Spears just because I don't want them to try and catch on something. So I throw the first one, and we actually outpace to the second one because it's 4 Powder Snows on the second Icicle Spear, whereas they have to throw 5 Shadow Claws each to get to their Seed Bombs. And they're building up a lot of energy, and I try and catch a Seed Bomb unsuccessfully, but that's okay. That Shadow Ball is going to get shielded up, and now we can just farm up to the Frenzy Plant because they had a lot of energy stored. So that takes out the Trevenant, and I think my opponent wants nothing to do with that game. They probably running double water in the back. I have no idea, but that's a GG's to my opponent. Walrien into Talonflame. They swap out immediately, and since I did not catch that swap out, I did not swap into my Venusaur right away because they would have outpaced me to a lot of Icicle Spears, and that would have been a dead Venusaur. So I try to catch the Earthquake here. Let's see if I catch it. Yes! We successfully catch something in this video. Absolutely amazing. That Earthquake does damage, but it does about as much damage as an Icicle Spear does. So that was a lot of wasted energy on their part. Now I'm going to throw my Frenzy Plant. I brought in I should have maybe let that go, but it is what it is. And they stop attacking, but the thing is, we farm down, so we might actually be able to reach a Sludge Bomb. Yes, we are actually able to reach this Sludge Bomb, and this is going to be doing some damage against that Talonflame. About 40%. That's not bad when you have a Venusaur, and all this loaded energy is just going to go straight into my Aggron. And you know what? They got a Swampert. So we can actually take an Earthquake from Swampert. But We want nothing to do with this Swampert on our Aggron, so I'm going to shield this. And it's a Surf. They must not be running Hydro Cannon. This must be a Surf Earthquake variant. But I don't understand. We just had that community day, so all your Swamperts should have Hydro Cannon. Unless you don't want it to waste an Elite TM. But look at that. We actually live the Earthquake. And now we're going to be able to Icicle Spear. And the switch clock is up, so we're just going to bring in our Aggron right away. They threw right on cue, so maybe if I would have stayed in with the Walrien, but at this point, we could take 2 flame charges, no problem, and Aggron is just going to smack this bird out of the sky. GG's, 2 smackdowns, see you later. Oh my goodness, hopping into the next battle, we got Cresselia and Walrien. I swap into my Venusaur right away. Just because we can actually take these Psycho cuts, and Walrien does not want to take a Grass Knot, whereas all the moves are resisted except for Future Sight on Venusaur. So, of course they're running Future Sight. Why would they not be running Future Sight? My goodness. I didn't want to shield the Venusaur because I maybe wanted to shield up my Aggron, but yeah. Either way, I bring in the Aggron, and they bring in a Drapion. My goodness. So I'm trying desperately to get to this heavy slam so I can stall the clock out, but they throw the crunch. That's fine. I'm going to save all my energy and bring in my Walrien. Now, I let this one go too, just because I don't want to get that debuff, and there's the debuff, so it's a good thing I save shields. I should have maybe built up to the EQ to force a shield, but that's okay. We're gonna be able to. I should have threw the Icicle Spear earlier, just because I then would have just been able to taken out the Drapion without giving up a shield. So either way, this Cresselia comes in, and I forgot we are debuffed, so I no-shield this, and that Future Sight does big damage and takes us out, and they have a Scrafty in the back, so you know what? This game is over! My goodness, we are double soup. We are taking 4 times damage from that counter, so we're out of there. GG's to my opponent. Walrien into Umbreon. Battle of the tanky Mons, and as you can see, this is not 100% IV Umbreon. It does have the best buddy ribbon, but I'm pretty sure you need 100% IV for it to be like 2,450, and then you get a best buddy or something like that, and it'll be up to 2,470. I do believe so, but we are going to be able to go toe-to-toe with this XL Umbreon. Look at these Icicle Spears do absolutely nothing. And in these neutral matchups here, you want to be doing Icicle Spear damage because it's stab and you can reach to it pretty quick. So definitely be going for the Icicle Spear. And yeah, maybe go for the EQ at the end. But I just go straight Icicle Spear in these matchups. And this Icicle Spear doesn't even take out the Umbreon. But the good thing is that we are going to be able to farm this thing down. They don't let us farm down. They bring in a freaking Blastoise. Oh my goodness. Blastoise, meet Venusaur. Welcome back to Gen 1, everybody. Blastoise and Venusaur. The old school battle. Oh my goodness. This Blastoise does have Ice Beam, so I'm shielding that one up. And I'm guessing they are super weak to Venusaur in the back here because, well, look at this. They are going to double shield their Blastoise. And from here, I am going to shield up this Ice Beam. I think I do 2 or 3 more Vine Whips. And then I throw, oh, they try to catch. And they did that very unsuccessfully. So they quit the match. We went 4-1 in that set. Pretty fun team to use. It's a lot of fun when you see those Talonflames and you have that Aggron on it. They just get smacked out of the sky. Love to see it. I want to thank you everybody for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Comment if you do want to see anything in the future. And like always, Everyone have a great day, and if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. That would be very appreciated. See you in the next one.